Cactus, what's up, dude? All right. How's what? I'm good, dude. I am doing good. Alright, we got rewards here on this map. Bro, we're close on this one too, huh? So we could do in the loop today and probably get logs done today. And into the road. Hell yeah, dude. We're almost done with the beginner maps. Ah, the new place. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, we've had a couple of issues that we worked out. The washers messed up, but we got it from, this is Unpoppable, so we're gonna run Ben.
Benjamin is in the house.
Benjamin is in the house. The drum in the washer's loose, and so, anyways, they're gonna come and get it repaired or take it back or whatever.
Benjamin is in the house.
Ah, this one's gonna be such an easy one, dude. I should go for boat farms, maybe, huh? Do I need a boat? No, we're fine. I will get, I'm gonna get, crossbow. Yeah, we're not on fire, right? No, we had like a bit of a plumbing issue, so when you run if you flush your toilet while the shower's running, the toilet water won't fill back up. And if you run the shower in the sink, the toilet will actually drain, which is kind of weird. And so I talked to the apartment, they had a plumber come out and take a look at it, and he came while Jen was here, and he said that they've had issues with that in the past. Something to do with a lawnmower. I guess maybe somebody had lawn mowed like a pipe or something, I don't know, and like hit it, and so now it kind of clogs a little bit easily. So that was interesting to learn. I'm glad we caught that right in the beginning, because they said after 30 days, if it clogs because of hair or something, then we have to pay for it. But no, I feel like anytime we're going to have a clog, it's going to be covered, so interesting stuff, really. Let's see what else. And then we think the thermostat isn't working because we set it to 71 or 72 degrees, which is usually kind of warm for us. Yeah, we got the link plumbing, yeah.
Turn it up.
Which is kind of, I think it's kind of common in a lot of these houses that were built whenever this house was built. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Fuck. Hang on. I got another farm. Oh, the thermostat. So at the old place, when we kept it like 71, 72, it got kind of warm for us, right? Okay, he's able to handle that. That's good. What do we go for here? Maybe spike let's go spike factories. Let's just a bunch of these. Why not? We could go for longer lasting spikes and just all of them. No, I didn't. I don't watch sports. Really, any sports. I used to actually not watch any new sports, but I've started to watch just the replays of the Chiefs game, because the Chiefs is from Kansas City, the American football, and they're from Kansas City, which is where I'm at. So I figured, I'll just watch the Chiefs. But generally speaking, I don't watch sports. So. Yeah, so we thought the thermostat was. Oh, well, I'll say that unless it's on like Reddit or something, I'm sure that clip will go around on Reddit. I might see it on Reddit at some point. And I think we're gonna go for banks, but we're gonna get maybe 3 more of these farms up. So we set the thermostat to like 80, which is pretty high. Of course, all in Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's pretty warm. Even in I know in Celsius it's pretty warm. And and then it was like a good temperature. So I think the thermostat's off. So we have it set pretty high. I don't think it's actually at the temp that the thermostat says. There's really no way. All right. Let's get Sarge being a chirpy bud. Get another one of these. Go up later? Yeah, so I can play for I don't know how long yet. It's either until Jin gets home or it's until like 11 or something. She hasn't told me. So, yeah, but we can. It just depends on what later is. And if Jin is here to need me to do anything. She's probably gonna need my help setting something up, I don't know. Alright, if we get one more bank up. I'd like to get another spike factory. I don't know if this is enough. I do not know. I mean, it's quite a bit, right? No, this is meaning to me. Rias, what's up, dude? I know I caught you guys at a good time over there from Europe.
Nice beach ball.
Easy. Alright, we'll just get one more for OCD's sake. I'll get another bank. 3 p.m. Hell yeah, 150. There you go. It's 8 a.m. here. How do you get up at 7 to put the turkey in the oven?
Let the beat drop.
Now, when you guys do this, do you guys collect each banana farm separately, or do you just collect all whenever one of them gets full, or do you wait for all of them to get full before you collect all? Because I tend to collect all whenever the first one is full. That way they all set to the same thing. Although this one I'm gonna wait a little bit because I want to get this bank first. It is Turkey Day today. So now they all reset, and I got a lot of money. I'm gonna need a lot more money than that. Trail Tears, whatever. I'm liking the American look.
Nice.
I wouldn't say Trail of Tears. That was the Great Migration that the natives took. No, it's more for like the pilgrims. The idea is the pilgrims and the natives coming together to feast and have a giant feast once a year. Probably has something to do with getting rid of crops or harvested goods, and you need like a time to kind of get rid of it all. Average Video Game Enjoyer, what's up, dude? So your username came up in like dark blue, and on my screen it's a dark color as well, so it's hard to read. Oh no, I didn't mean to collect. Oh crap. Oh, speaking of. I guess it's a good thing I collected. Those guys were starting to get through there, huh? Okay. Budsy. One more. And then this one here will be a Super Mines.
Next level. Party monkey.
Oh, you know what? I think that the Spike Factory might be the best. It might be the best tower to use for Benjamin, his ability, because they'll just push out a bunch more mines all at once, you know. Yeah, the ritual. Okay, in a couple of rounds we'll get there.
Like me now. Party monkey.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think 63 would be an issue with this. Not sure how much money we're gonna have. Quite a bit, huh? Can't afford super mines yet, though. That's pretty bonkers, huh? All these banks, and you still can't afford them. What's going on here? Well, I figured I'd go for a strat. You know what? We can sell that guy then. Figured I'd just go for some kind of strat, a thematic thing going on. Since we got double cash mode, we might as well, right? I'm not sure how a Spike Factory parties. Boom. You know, we could also get Monkeynomics. And that's going to give us free money. Okay, let's do that. New England's been raining for the past fortnight. Oh, really? That sucks, man.
Party crasher.
Yeah. They party with a lot of lube, yeah. Yeah, luckily here in the Midwest, I mean, we get every season. We get, you know, rainy days, but it doesn't really stay cloudy very long. If it is cloudy. I think the longest it might stay cloudy is a week, but not always. Mick! Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, my dude. The sub from YouTube as well. Thanks. Glad to see that is working out correctly.
How you like me now?
How y'all like me now? Now we got our free money machine. Wet and gloomy but wet. You get gloomy and gloomy but wet. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I've seen videos of people talking about like their time in America from, you know, Europe, and they're like, well, it's always nice and sunny and bright. It's like, yeah. I guess it's something we might take for granted, but yeah. So I could put these guys in the back, and then if I built Monkeynomics earlier, then I would have more usage from this, but then it would take longer, right? You know every cloud shape? That's crazy, man. Like right now, for us, alright, it's a little cloud. It's a gray light gray overcast. But I think it rained last night, so that would be why.
How you like me now?
I've minted several by the time I was 2. Have you guys ever been, I don't think I've ever asked you guys, but have you guys ever been to America? No? Okay. It was snowing here 2 days ago. It's great, dude. It's not even winter. Dang, dude. Well, yeah, so, Buffalo, New York is infamous for being the cloudiest spot in America, and it's next to Canada. It's right off of the Great Lakes. So, I mean, there's a reason why it is the way it is. But, they got 5 feet of snow, 5.5 feet of snow, I think, which is I don't know. They got record snowfall, which is absolutely ridiculous. Which is crazy. Mick Sass following on Twitch. Appreciate the follow, my dude. What the heck, yeah.
Party crasher.
Ah, there we go. Keep forgetting to use that ability. I was on YouTube, but you were not looking on that, so I made a Twitch account. Oh, sorry. Is it? Hang on. The chat's supposed to work on both. Is it not working on both? That follower notification. Listen,
Next
hang on, I gotta test that real quick. No, yeah, YouTube works. Alright, Jen's gonna be home by 10 o'clock. No, I can't fit another. Must have goofed it up. So what had happened was I was using Streamlabs, right? And they have a repository of options for you to use. And I went to the very, very last page, which I had to manually click to. Couldn't like filter to the least liked or whatever. I had to sort, and then I had to click to the very last page, which was pretty annoying. But it is what it is. Oh, you know what? That's true. Global spikes, yeah. That's right. I'll just put him right here.
Party crasher.
Are you gonna play with randoms though? Well, we've got 2 hours. Well, no, I think today we're gonna try and do a couple of black borders real quick. We're like really close on a few of the maps. And he gets money too. I forgot about that. Maybe I should put him here actually. Hang on. Not give him Druid of Reach, so that way his money, I get more money. Not that I need it, but he's still a trap. Twitch is 10 seconds ahead of YouTube. Ah, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Huh. It's always weird how, you know, streaming on both. Yeah, I thought about even streaming on Facebook. I think that'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, normally we do. We open up for co-op, but we are really close for some black borders, and I'd like to try and get some of those today for solo.
Next
If you want to swing by on, let's do this. Let's say that Saturday and Sunday. Actually, I probably can't do Saturday because I'm on a time crunch on Saturday. Let's do Sunday co-op. So if you want to swing by on Sunday, we're gonna, whatever time it is for you right now, add 4 hours to it, and that's about the time we start on Sunday. The hardest map I blackboarded, so I only have blackboarded 1 or 2 advanced maps, and then most of the beginner maps. I would say that the hardest map so far, I think, is Cabin. I haven't blackboarded Bloody Puddles, but maybe the Caucus has. Cabin is surprisingly not a very easy beginner map, just because the balloons never double back on themselves, and there's a pretty large gap between top, middle, and bottom that it can be difficult to. It can be difficult for anything that has. What am I trying to say? That doesn't have reach.
Party crasher.
You did no harvest for every mode. What do you mean no harvest? Damn it, Ricky Bobby.
Party monkey.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's easy enough. I've seen videos on that. Use a dart monkey and put him in that one spot, the Juggernaut, and he absolutely shreds everything. It's crazy. Whenever we go through that one, we're definitely gonna play it like that.
How you like me now? You huge.
Nice. Okay, a couple of insta monkeys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wait, what's on right now? I do need trophies, and Odyssey is up. Yeah, you need all your monkeys to tier 5. So I think we're gonna do in the loop, because if we're really close to getting that, we just have two more things. We're gonna go in the road and logs. I think we'll do logs next. So black border in the loop, black border logs, try and black border into road, and that'll probably be all our time. That might actually go over a little bit of time. We'll see. Well, so if you're gonna go for the, let's say if you're gonna go for the dart monkey paragon, you need. Should we do? Let's go Churchill.
Galactic tank form.
You need a 5th tier top path, 5th tier middle path, 5th tier bottom path, and then you unlock the ability to upgrade to Apex Plasma Master, which will suck up all of your dart monkeys. The more dart, you gotta have like a certain amount of dart monkeys in price and a certain amount of dart monkeys in upgrades. And then once you meet those, or you can do it without any of that, just as long as you have the 3 5th tiers. But of course, with the dart monkey, you get the monkey knowledge. You give you a 2nd crossbow master, so you can actually have 4 of those, and then go into Apex Plasma Master. But yeah, so but you do have to have the experience to unlock it first. They differ. I think they differ on all of the towers. I don't remember. Think Buccaneer? Ninja Kiwi official, what's up? Yeah, I love yours today. That's good. Oh yeah, yeah. The Buccaneer Paragon's the best one. Yeah, by far. What are lives, after all? Can we even live line? Yeah, maybe. No, Banana Farm doesn't have Paragon. It's they only have what, 4 of them? 5? They got Dart Monkey, Boomerang, Boat, Ninja. I guess they don't have support, huh? Who's the other one? Oh, and the Monkey Ace. Can we survive long enough to get the marketplace after a free Dart Monkey with double cash? However, I think the Wizard's the next one they have planned, right? That's true. So I forgot about that. So you have a couple of qualifications for a high level Paragon. Can we survive? Am I safe? We'll do that. That'll probably save me. And one of those is pops, the total pop count. So if you get a Paragon, unless you get him like kind of in the back corner, he might get a lot of those pops that the other towers would have had, you know. The Buck Paragon? Yeah, and then it's in, this is hard mode. Hard mode, it costs $5.94 to purchase in-game. Alright, so 2 Dart Monkeys with double cash, you can get a marketplace. And then we'll save up for Churchill. I'd like to just soup up Churchill, maybe. He might be able to carry us through round 80. Yeah. It doesn't take much. It depends on the map. So whenever you play on difficulties, they have like a set pool of experience, and you share that with all the monkeys that you've placed. So for example, if out of all the money I placed, 10% of it goes into Dart Monkeys, then my Dart Monkey gets 10% of the entire XP pool. So whatever that is, you know, let's say the XP pool is like 100. Then for that round, in each round, and each round it goes up, and based upon difficulty it goes up as well. I believe both difficulty of the map, so if it's advanced to intermediate to beginner, and then it's also the difficulty that you're playing on, hard versus easy versus medium. I don't know about the hard versus easy versus medium thing. It might just be that you have more maps or more difficulties to kind of play with, so you have more rounds, but I do know that there is some difficulty scaling when it comes to the EXP that's available. I think double cash is worth buying if you are in a situation where you have a lot of lag. And sometimes when I play, I am in the situation where I have a lot of lag, so that's why I got it. But not, I mean, I don't have it when I'm here at home, just like whenever I'm not here at home.
Let's go. I'm ready. Powered up.
But yeah, so if you're trying to get Dart Monkey experience, for example, you're going to want to have, if not all of your towers, most of your towers Dart Monkeys, and then every round you get experience based upon the total percentage, which actually means that farms are one of the least effective ways to get experience on a particular tower other than farms. Because your farms, you'll spend a lot of money on them, and maybe you can just spend money on them and sell them later, but you know, you'll end up spending a lot of money on them and don't need it. Alright, we're going to get him a Village. Gonna give him the MIB. Yeah, Resort's probably the easiest map of all time, and Logs is like the second easiest. Right, hard difficulty if you can, impossible if you can as well. And just whatever tower you want to level up, just focus on that tower, and just forget about the rest of them. Yeah. Good question, good question. Resort hard mode, yep. And then in order to purchase them, you are going to have to farm quite a bit just to purchase them in game. But there's tutorials on YouTube about it, of course. On how to maximize your Paragon to the highest degree. I think it's what, 73 if you're on solo. No, it's 76, right? 76 if you're on solo is the highest degree Paragon you can get, other than using. And that's without the exception of using Geraldo or having the Dart Monkey, because that can go up to like 79 due to the fact they can have 4 tier 5s instead of instead of just 3 tier 5s, with the rest of them are stuck at. The Dart Monkey Paragon is the cheapest Paragon in the game, so if you just want to get a Paragon, the Dart Monkey is definitely the one you can go for pretty easily. And that's what you saw us get earlier. Let's get the MIB.
I'm ready.
So that way this round isn't going to be a problem if we get that. There we go. Overdrive. Alright, now does this guy... While in radius heroes, okay. And so we're probably gonna need a puddle. So grab that. Let's grab some more farms here. Do I farm? I would, yeah. I mean, you don't need to for the experience thing. This is a problem.
What next? Sentai style.
Nope. In order to like unlock them, you don't need to, but in order to like actually purchase them in game, you do. But I would always recommend farming. It's a pretty good thing. Just make sure that since you're gonna be sharing your pool of experience with your farms, just make sure you kind of sell your farms after you have enough to build a defense that lasts you the entire game. Yeah. That's true. Bottom path Buccaneer does get you money. So if you want to go for the Buccaneer, you can just spam a whole bunch of bottom path. Maybe get like one top path eventually, but the bottom path ones will get you money, yeah. The 030 is a ballistic missile? Yeah. Oh, the submerge? Oh, so you're talking about, okay, so you're talking about anti-camo. Okay. Yeah, for the camo bullets. Although if you go bottom path Buccaneer, you're gonna get camo detection off of that. But if you're gonna go for any other towers, yeah, you can. Because Boomerang has a... If you're going to go for Boomerang and try to get that Paragon unlocked, or the Ace Monkey, the Flyer Monkey, yeah, both of those it's kind of hard to get good camo detection on. So those two for sure you're going to want to use the anti-camo. And it is relatively cheap, so it won't take a lot out of your pool to do those. But the Dart Monkey is pretty easy to get, camo. It does, yeah, but the better
Type 7
The
threat detected.
the better plane is 204. If you can get camo detection
Turbo
elsewhere.
damage laser bombs. Sentai, I'm ready.
All right, let's get him leveled up a little bit.
Let's go. All right. Turbo damage laser bombs.
You get a green. Oh, I don't remember. There's like a camo green that comes out on like 23 or 24, somewhere in the 20s, early 20s. Yeah, 24. It's just a green balloon though.
Powered up. Turbo damage laser bombs.
True. Etienne is the best anti-camo hero because he gives all your towers camo detection. Oh, come on.
Light speed ultra mega strike.
Alright.
Let's go. Let's go.
I guess I can get it now. It's earlier than last time. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves our Alchemist.
Light speed Sentai style.
Yep. Is he in range of this?
I'm
Hope
ready.
not. He might be. I'll sell him.
I'm ready. Let's go.
And then we'll get our overclock.
Sentai style. Turbo damage light speed ultra mega strike. Sentai style. Let's
Okay,
go.
we'll overclock. Alright, now we're gonna go for some more central markets.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, so we're just not gonna focus on middle path
Sentai style.
on Buccaneer.
Sentai
Yeah,
style.
Cannon Ship Monkey Pirates, they are definitely solid. I think the top path is like the best popping power you have, but the middle path will insta-kill Moabs and DDTs. Once you get 5th tier middle path, it'll insta-kill them, which will give you a lot of pops really quick.
Type 7 threat detection. Mega Sentai style. Turbo damage laser bombs. Sentai style. Turbo damage laser bombs. Ready. Wild. Type 7 threat detected.
Alright, I think we should save up now. We got quite a few farms going. 005 for money. With the boat. Good choice. Because the money that you get, like we said earlier, the amount of pops you have matters to the degree of Paragon you get. But for the Buccaneer, the amount of money you make, and for the Engineer as well. Oh, I forgot about the Engineer. From earlier when I was going over them. The amount of money you make also correlates to. That's right. His cooldowns are less too. Nice. Also correlates to how high the degree is. So now he's gonna get experience faster. I guess we go for Perma Brew or Ultra. Probably Ultra Boost first. If we can afford it. Should I sell everything and just do it? I really want Churchill to get leveled up. Yes, yeah. The Engineer is very easy to get to a high tier, or at least get to high pops because of the balloon trap. You just get 2 of those in the front, and yeah, for both the money and the pops, for sure. $2.5 pack, but once I bought it, I kept getting kicked. So I had to re-download, buy again, and then it worked. $2.5. It would trash instant monkeys. Oh, weird. Okay.
Sentai style.
Do I get plutonium reactor? If you want. Yeah, it's more expensive, so it'll take up, you know, money from the pool. It does decamelize Bloons. However, it does not,
Sentai style.
well, it'll take away the experience for your other, from your other monkeys in the pool. It does good damage, though. Good area of effect damage. I would say buy it if you need it, but if you don't need it, then don't buy it. Yeah, yeah, it'll take experience from the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, that's such a strong tower. They can really handle themselves after you get enough of them for the camo detection. So really, you only need the sub for the anti-camo detection. It's like the cheapest way to get it, I think. I wonder if the village is actually cheaper. It'll be maybe a little bit harder to get set up though. All right, there. Yeah, we'll go Ultra Boost first. I do level him up, but we do need to get Ultra Boost. Sub cheaper, yeah. Other than that, Etienne is the next cheapest camo detection for everybody. And by next, I mean he is the actual cheapest camo detection for everybody.
Sentai style.
Yeah, but Ninja doesn't affect leads.
Sentai style.
There we go. With two 3-0s? Yeah, probably.
Type 7 threat detected.
I got a second. Just know that whenever you're playing, if you are about to lose, and we did this earlier, you can hit escape, click home before you lose, and then you can reload and retry that round. Get as many as you can, though. I would just get as many as you can buy. You know that trick? Alright, cool. It's a really good way to kind of really focus in on a strategy, especially for harder levels, you know. You just exit out, replay it, try and do something different. If it doesn't work, you know, restart the map and then stuff like that. You survived, awesome. Now I will say, if you're playing on easy and you hit round 40 and you go into free play, the amount of experience that you have total is reduced by a large amount. So it's better for you to play through the rounds that you're supposed to play on, and then finish the difficulty and move on to the next difficulty. So going into free play, he's doing hard difficulty. Okay. But even in hard difficulty, if you go past round 80, it's not going to result you in as much experience as replaying it or playing a different map on hard.
Sentai powered up. Wild.
Already unlocked. 240. Nice. Nice.
Light speed ultra mega turbo damage laser bomb. I'm ready. Super
There we go. We even have enough for like one of these guys. Grinding impoppable, but alternate blue round source for beginners. That's true, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, alternate blue rounds is pretty tough. Sada makes it pretty easy, and Quincy's actually not too bad about it either. But you do get an early lead. Leads come out pretty early, and a fortified Moab on 40. Yeah, that can be pretty tough. Nice, we get Carl Arms too. Let's get both of them. So they can both buff at the same time, huh? Okay. It's not something I use all the time.
Boss attack stance. Turbo light speed ultra mega strike. Sentai style.
Sentai style. Alright, so that gives us half cash and chimps. So let's go Geraldo. And this one we're gonna go for Darling Gunners.
Yes, my friend. Welcome.
Ah, I shouldn't have bought him. Should I restart? I'll just restart. Shouldn't have bought him yet, I mean. I am going to, however, get triple shot. Since we don't need to buy him, like, super early, we do want to, though. Yeah, so when it comes to the Buccaneers, the aircraft carrier actually gets good Moab damage. So if you get the 4th tier, he's really good. And the destroyer, he just has a lot of attack speed, and attack speed is also really good against Moabs and higher stuff. Yeah. And the cool thing about the flagship is you can actually have 2 little spots where you can put smaller monkeys on. So you can put like a dart monkey on top of a carrier flagship. If you haven't seen that already. Awesome. The money one's pretty good. You get good money and good popping power at the same time, you know? Pretty solid stuff. Oh, it is okay. Yeah, alright. Kind of forgot about it. Alright. I think we want to wait till maybe now.
There you
Oh,
are.
damn it. Almost. Should wait a little bit longer then. You know what? We got it. As long as we buy it now, okay. Now the Quincy NFT is going to make a ton of money, and
I've been waiting for you.
let's...
Yes, my friend.
I guess the Dart Monk is good enough for now. Unlock Merchantman. Awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Now, Geraldo can buff Top Path Farms. Ever tried using mods? I have not tried using mods. I am worried about getting flagged. So, I have not tried using mods. No.
The store is open.
I kind of assume that people that do use mods, like, I know that SJB and ISAB and them do it, I would imagine that they probably have a second account that they use mods on. Which I've thought about doing. Yeah, but wouldn't it just flag your account in general? So like, oh dang it, I should have gone for well. All right, well, I guess we can go marketplaces again. All the Top Path banana farms will make you more money, and we do need more money. I mean, I have thought about it a little bit, but no, it's fine. Okay. I mean, are you able to black border with mods? Because that seems a little bit, seems a little bit cheap. All right, let's get a couple of shooty turrets.
My friend. Fabuloso.
You can stone. Okay, yeah, interesting. Because that means that, you know, if you do it, it's like, well, did he use mods? Did he not use mods? And you just never know. But that's fine. I mean, I think some of the mods are actually pretty cool. I watch I think you pronounce it Tootie. Oh crap! Oh no!
Ah, there you are.
And he does a lot of mod stuff. All right, so let's get. Well, it's gonna take him a while before he can do it. All right, I'll get an alchemist. Yeah, that's fine.
I have something new.
Yeah, and it goes up. The so the merchantman money can get buffed by the bottom path banana farm, and whenever you get a higher tier bottom path buccaneer, you'll also end up getting more money for like all of them. So there's that. So we'll get a couple more shooting turrets. It's already around 36. So let's get ourselves our first Dartling gunner. We are going to want a Hydra rocket pods if we can. Let's put him on strong. Oh, be laser shock first. Fire Lord, nice. Okay, with what Geraldo has, I'm not too worried about the Moab. Yep, there we go. Alright. Around 75, dang dude, nice. Miguel, what's up, dude? 200, huh? Dang, dude. On hard? Got a good day, nice. Oh, got to upgrade. I need more money. Oh, yeah, Geraldo, yeah. So Geraldo's a hero that has a shop. Really kind of, I gotta admit, like, this is it's a very smart hero to make because this is not a mechanic in the game. And this mechanic is pretty cool. But yeah, so basically he has a junkyard where you can purchase things. And yeah. Yeah, they are called shooty turrets. I think he's 5,000 monkey money. I think the most expensive heroes are 5,000 monkey money, and I believe he's one of those. Yeah. I would say Etienne and Sada should maybe be your first picks, though. Because Sada is going to easily take you, is easily going to take you through the alternate balloon rounds. But Geraldo is really good, yeah. Yeah, free play has diminishing returns, so, yeah, I wouldn't do it either. Whenever you're trying to get experience, that is. Yeah, it gives experience, but it gives like a very small amount, yeah. I mean, it'll still give experience, it's just not nearly as much. So for the amount of time that you spend, it's not worth it. Yeah. So you could replay it and still get experience again. However, yeah, Sean says if you go to different maps that you haven't played yet, you'll get monkey money from that, so you'll be able to, you know, purchase things. Yeah, Spice Islands is a really good one for water. For getting the Buccaneer up. Alright, there we go. that was a little worrying. Got a lot going on, so it's a little hard to keep track of everything. Let's see, do I get unstable or berserker? Probably that. I'll get rid of this guy. Oh man, dude, recursive cluster, dude? Bro, easy. Recursive cluster is like one of the best, I think one of the best towers in the game for its cost. Easily. If not the best. Oh yeah, Skates is a good one. That's right. Yeah. Skates, if you're needing to build water monkeys, yeah, for sure. Oh, I forgot about Quincy. I need to sell. I can sell Quincy. Okay, so if I sell, can I get? I wonder if I can get. I'm trying to get the plasma accelerator and see how much the Ray of Doom is. Yeah, Cubism's alright. Has some decent amount of water. Alright, 5, 10. No, there's no way. There's no way. It's 30, 40, 50, 60. We got 65, 60, about 66, 89, 70. So we got 70 grand total if we sell now. We're gonna need to save up for quite a bit. You know what? Maybe we need another farm. No, it's not gonna pay itself off because it's half cash. We can maybe wait till like 76 and try to sell for it. Because this will increase in value as well. 40, 50, 60, 70. 72, 80. 82. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. Since this increases in value. It's 83. See what we get. And then we'll be at 84. Okay, yeah. So I think we can sell everything and we'll be able to purchase it. I'm gonna go to 15 grand. Well, let's just do it now. Yeah, okay, good. Yep, Ray doomed. These balloons are doomed. Honestly, those guys are getting in the way. Geralda's kind of getting in the way. So are all these shooting turrets. Kind of getting in the way. And so is Dom. He's getting in the way. Yeah, definitely struggling. Once we get the rod, man, it's like, the game gets difficult. Alright, we're gonna black border it now. Let's do it.
My blades are legendary.
Another one bites the dust.
At the ready.
I'm gonna go with my normal black border strat.
My skills grow legendary.
Oh, yeah, okay, so good. I just need the cannon. Permaspike. No, my good friend.
Battle.
I'm gonna go for a recursive cluster. Yeah, Crow's Nest will give him camo detection. Permaspike is a free win, but I don't usually go Permaspike. Because Recursive Cluster, man, it is just such a good tower. And I don't use bomb shooters that much, you know? Permaspike is the spike factory. Bottom path spike factory, the Permaspike. You usually want to go 205. Or you can go 025 depending on if you're going to alk buff it or not. But I think either way it's relatively inexpensive for sure. You want to go 025 with Alchemist. But if you want to save the money from the Alk, or if you don't have it for whatever reason, you can go 205. Because you'll need it for the lead popping power. For the DDTs. So Sada's really good against individual balloons, and bomb shooter recursive cluster is really good against those group balloons. Are you talking about his ninja or his like, is it a Ninja Kiwi level, or is it just maybe a Bloons profile level? Or something, yep. Bloons TD6 level. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a good way to think of it.
The power.
Here's gonna be the tricky part. Is getting everyone in the radius for the villages that we're gonna be bringing. So here to be the first one. What did I know? Are you guys excited for the armored behemoth? I'm pretty stoked.
The power.
I always said they should bring back those boss balloons from BMC, and they did. They did not. Not disappointing. That's for sure. So I think this one's gonna have to be top path, bigger radius, and that one could be the middle path. Okay. All right, let's get our. We can finish. Well, yeah, we can just let's finish up the top path, and then we'll. Monkey was so good. I want BMC 2. Man, I suspect not a ton of people played it though, because it is a bit of a time-consuming endeavor, you know. And it can get repetitive as well. But it is very casual. It's very casual. I like Sada on chimps because she starts with camo detection, and her ability can pop leads, and she'll get the ability before you get leads, as well as the fact that you can purchase her on round 1. So she's got a lot going for her that makes her really good. However, yeah, at the end of the day, it is up to you. Get whichever one you want. Alright, we do need Moab popping power here, so let's grab this guy. Get as far to the right as possible. Right there. Maybe I should have saved that spot for him. See if we can get overdrive. That's what we need for the Mibib. It's like, you know, it's like, you know, growing older. At a certain point, you just forget, you know, how old you are or what your level is. The best Paragon by a landslide is the Buccaneer Paragon. By a landslide. This gives increased range, so this guy will be able to hit everything there. And now we save up for the recursive cluster. Sada should still be enough camo detection, I believe. Actually, I'm not sold on that. Okay, yeah, she's pretty good. But we'll go for the radar scanner. We have all the balloon type of popping power. We just need to get the mid before DDTs. It's really not we don't need to rush it though. We're very, very safe with this build so far, but it's not immune to everything. It's just really safe. But at this point, we can really build whatever we want. Since we go for primary mentoring, I like to go for other primary monkeys, such as bottom path ice or top path boomerang, and we might do the top path boomerang here would be really good. So I think we should try and go for that. Yeah, we are going to go for the tag zone. We're not going to get the bomb blitz because recursive cluster is good enough. I don't think the money for bomb blitz is worth it. But yeah, we're definitely going to go for the tag zone. That's going to be our next purchase. Glaive Lord, yeah, I think that's who we're gonna use. If it was like cabins, for example, where we don't have a nice little circle area, then we'd probably go for bottom path ice. Bomb Blitz ability is OP in chimps. Don't you need to lose a life for that to go off? Yeah. Oh, or does it say no? No, you have to lose a life, right? So it doesn't save you. Test it out. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't expect to lose a life though. I mean, listen, I've played Magic the Gathering and stuff. Games with a lot of rules, and when something says when lives are lost, it means that the life has to resolve as a loss before the effect triggers. It's usually what that sort of thing means. I mean, right? We could load it up in Sandbox and test it if I really wanted to, but I don't need the extra popping power from Bomb Blitz, and we shouldn't need the ability either.
Rejoice in our victory.
Oh, you know what'd be cool for the village Paragon? That'd be really cool. The ability to make extra money on chimps. Think about it. You've got to spend like $1 million to get it, but if you got it, it would allow you to make extra money on pops on chimps. I'm not saying it would be a worthwhile upgrade to ever get, because you probably wouldn't be able to get it, but still. Rules are made to be broken, right? You can't get paragons and chips? I thought you... Oh, okay. I mean, I know it would be very difficult to do that, but I did not know. Interesting. Okay. The more you know. So with these two villages, everything is covered. And of course, they're both discounted villages, so that's going to help, it helps kind of get everything going and get us enough money. And then we can spam a bunch of other monkeys in the area as well, which is nice. Theoretically, yes. Realistically, no. Okay. So they don't block it from you, but yeah. Yeah, no, I've kind of looked into attempting to do that, and it just doesn't seem possible. Right. You can't get it. You can't save up enough money. Yeah. Now, I also would not mind shattering shells. Maybe. We just got a tier 5 carrier flagship. Awesome, dude. You know, we'll get a sniper monkey. We'll get a bottom path sniper monkey. I'll put him on strong so that way he can pop these balloons or the BFBs and DDTs and stuff as they're coming out. And that's going to speed up the rounds a little bit, Because one of the reasons I wouldn't go for a perma spike is not only, I mean, yes, it's really good, but it'll take a while. It'll take a while for the round to end, for each individual round to end, because they're not, you know, popping it as soon as they can. And although we're not on a huge time crunch, we are on a bit of a time crunch. Since it's Turkey Day. Gobble gobble. Do you have snap of your fingers achievement? What? Oh, no, I don't. I don't have that, no. Yep, it's Thanksgiving today. Yeah, I suspect a lot of people watching right now probably aren't American due to the fact that it's early in the morning for Americans. Therefore, it's, you know, middle of the day, or it's in the afternoon for Europeans. And I've noticed that, you know, on Saturdays I try to stream early for this reason. My European audience is able to watch more frequently whenever I stream early in the morning in America. 11 p.m. Are you on, you must be in, oh, Australia maybe. It'd probably be around that for Australia, right? Or somewhere in, like, Asia, China, Russia. I love the way Americans say Australia. Do we pronounce it with too many syllables? Aussie though, okay. It is an actual holiday, yeah. So corporate America is usually off on the day, and then businesses like to close early. If they're like Walmart, for example, is probably going to close early. Like might close their doors at like 1 p.m. Typically, it's a Thanksgiving dinner, but a lot of people like to have their early dinner. So they'll eat like a light breakfast, and then they'll have their feast around like somewhere between 2 and 4 o'clock. Usually eat around then, so it's like an early dinner for a lot of people. And so Jen, she has the day off. She works at a bakery, because they close the bakery for the day. And then in corporate America, you would usually have the day after off as well. It's the most days off you would have in a national holiday, due to the fact that it always lands on a Thursday, and then everybody gets Friday off to kind of chill, relax, you know, hang out with family, that sort of thing. I have never voted, and I probably never will. And that might be a little controversial. But yeah, no. I mean, I've got my reasons. Australia, you have to. Yeah, I'm glad I don't. True. I just feel like if I was to vote for something, I would want to care about what I vote for, and I just don't, you know? I just don't think I really ever would. if something came up that I was like, man, I really, really, you know, want to vote for this, then I would. But oh, yeah, ads, yeah, they're set to the lowest frequency. What if you don't vote in Australia? Big fine, huh? Crazy. Yeah, I guess a lot of time with family. You know, so here's basically what happens. So it's structured in a way. So corporate America is structured in a way that you have your calendar year and you have your fiscal year. Your fiscal year is your financial year, and the financial year ends at the September 31st, right? The last day of September. First day of October is the beginning of the next fiscal year. And so you'll have your calendar year, which is January 1st starting, and you have fiscal year October 1st starting. Businesses will typically give out bonuses somewhere in December. Usually at the beginning of December, they give out bonuses for their people. So that way they can go out and, like, you know, buy presents and stuff. You also have quite a few holidays, right? You have days off for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Your financial year starts July 1st. Interesting. And so corporate America usually slows down. You slow down a lot of stuff. Not only because you have the colder months of the year coming up, and so you have shorter days, less light, which means there are certain, you know, things that won't happen. I don't know if construction necessarily halts, but you might have. Yeah, Kyle is doing pretty good. But you might have, you know, businesses closing earlier and stuff because you don't have as much daylight. So anyways, so you'll have businesses slow down everything they do, but then you'll have other businesses pick up, like businesses that have to do with the arts. So bakery, people who are into crafts and stuff like that. A lot of people will start doing home projects. So you'll have businesses such as hardware stores. They'll pick up, and they usually do that before Christmas because of all the holiday stuff that goes on. So you'll have a bit of a shift, and then when it comes to January 1st, that's when everybody gets back into the business. Everybody starts working again, and you'll have a bit of a switch where all of your corporate America is working without a holiday for a long time, and they're doing as much as they can, and then you'll have all of these other businesses, the artistic businesses, not do as well. They won't have as much business. So it's quite interesting, really, to switch depending on what type of business it is. Yeah, Charles is doing some work, man. The crazy part is this recursive cluster is fourth tier tower, like less than $5 grand total, or maybe about $5 grand, and he's got more pops than Popmaster X here, more pops than Kyle, and not nearly as much as Charles, but he's keeping up with fifth tier towers. I mean, that's just how good he is. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy. Oh, I don't need cold snap. Dang it. That's all right. We'll do it. I think we'll be able to afford him. I hope by the time it matters. I actually should have got middle path because he already has bonuses from these. Oh, we could go for primary expertise. Huh. Some more popping power, ability cooldown, fire, reduce further into your maybe. It looks like we're not struggling too much here though, so we're still good. We're still good. Yeah. I mean, 90 was it 99 when the reinforced DTs? I mean, that could be a bit of a problem, right? But yeah, they consistently got stuck in the same spot, so it's really good. It's a really good setup. Oh yeah, I guess maybe part of this is because we have Kyle. He is a pretty big help. Nice on strong. Well, I like to put him on first because the balloons are going to come around this corner, and he's just going to shoot into all the balloons all together. However, if you put him on strong... Yeah, okay. Because then he'll separate the BFBs and stuff, allowing my other towers to just be more effective. Yeah, fair enough. And then we're going to spam some of these guys.
Rejoice in our victory.
Another recursive cluster? Nah, we're good. I don't think anything's gonna get through. I mean, famous last words, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Not a problem.
Stronger. Battle.
Oh yeah. There we go. Easy win. You think the top path is better for the bottom path boomerang? Maybe. Alright, there's another black border. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting there. Oh, we gotta do quite a few on this. How many do we have to do on Into the Road? The same amount. Okay. Alright, let's roll Into the Road unless I have a yeah, no, it's over there. Okay, let's do this one. Alternate balloon rounds, we're gonna use SOD for that. Wait, Flooded Valley primary only, please? I don't think I've beat Flooded Valley on easy yet. Let's see, where's it at? It's an expert map? Oh, I'd have beat it on easy.
Dread Pirate Brickle at your service.
Okay.
I see you've heard of me.
I wonder if I have to put the Dart Monkey down. Well, maybe we can get Sharpshooter. I wonder if we get Sharpshooter if he'll have more range. If he doesn't, then we might have to put him down here. Obviously, Middle Path Ice is the best way to go about it, but we'd have to flood this back area.
We're hit.
What? Do I have to click it fast enough? Eh. I don't know. No, it doesn't. Okay, hang on. Let me put him in the other spot.
I see you've heard of me.
Okay, there we go.
Yo ho!
No, dang it. Does it take 5? Oh, it does. Okay. Alright. Ah, dang it. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Alright. 5,000! Jesus Christ. We don't have another choice, right? I don't think. I mean, I guess Moab Mauler could use his ability.
Drinks all around.
To pop the Moab. It'll remove the dart monkey? Okay. That's $5,000 though. I don't know if that's worth it. It might just be worth it to go for a Moab Assassin for that amount of money, and then just maybe spec more into Brickle or something. We do need something for the ceramics. I don't know if Brickle's good enough for that, but we do have the Dart Monkey here. Can't get him to a Crossbow Master by then. 5 grand's quite a bit. I mean, I don't know, Brickle's doing a pretty good job. Not good enough. That was a yellow that leaked. Now this is me not using powers. Obviously powers is going to be super easy. And you have powers for a reason, to do stuff like this. I could sell him now and get that, but he is helping. That would have been 90 pops or so. Man, dude. Alright, so maybe I should just wait to save up for enough for Arctic Wind and then get another one as well. You beat it without powers, use Ghidorah. Can she shoot over walls?
We're hit.
Huh, okay.
A toast.
Yeah, Ghidorah would be a good choice. Alright, so he is 2, 3, 4. What is he, about 3 grand? A little more than that? So we would need 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 grand. Okay. And we can sell this Dart Monkey after we get to 8 grand. It's not gonna be the best, but it'll be something.
Attack the Arctics. We're hit.
Oh man. He's missing, dude.
Treasure. We're hit.
Oh, it covers that rock? Oh, bro. So never mind on that. I guess, yeah, let's try Dora. Interesting.
I have come from dawn.
She can shoot over walls. That's good.
So it begins.
I wonder if these two guys can handle everything. Ghidorah's really good at popping stuff. As long as Dart Monkey can hit all the camos. Arctic Wind works over walls. Really? Okay. Ah. Interesting. That'll be our next purchase then. Larger radius, obviously. I did not know that. So that could have worked then. The Brickle crossbow with the Arctic Wind then could have worked, I guess. Oh, yeah. Void was, yeah, really good skin. Okay, she's definitely better at popping all the balloons than Brickle. Because Brickle was missing those yellows whenever they were popping out. And Brickle doesn't really have great camo... well, I don't know if Brickle does have camo detection. Maybe not. I know she gives camo detection, but I think it's only when she uses her ability or something. This is not frozen yet. I guess we gotta get a snowstorm then. Maybe there's like a... unless there's like a spot to put him that's better than other spots. You know, it's like closer to the water. Maybe this corner spot I put him in is actually a bad area. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Need snowstorm. Oh, up there? Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see that. Oh man, oh wait. Not
Yet greater.
quite yet. That doesn't... oh crap. Oh. Do I not have him right? Alright, that's about as pixel perfect as I can get. Damn. He is gonna slow the balloons though. Ripperino, yep.
Darkness seeks you.
Yeah, okay, I definitely see how that's probably the best place to put him. But it has to be, it would have had to have been right here.
Let no others.
It's like that's as much track as it covers. Man, it's so close too. Well, alright. He'll still slow balloons, I guess. That's not too... I'm not too worried about it. Oh, hey, look at that. He can almost... Okay. The bomb shooter can kind of almost get over there. Interesting. Yep. Alright, that's good to know. He actually has... does he have more range than the... I think he has more range than the Dar Monkey. I might just get another one of these. Just kind of put it right, like, here. Just to slow balloons down more, you know? If it works. It's hard to tell. Are they slowing down here? No, I don't think so. It is another freeze thing though. Okay, maybe not. Guess I should get another Moab Mauler. I don't know if this matters though. What else could I get? Blue Gunner's got pretty decent range. But can't increase his range at all. Guess I'll just go for another one of these.
Let no others escape.
I'm gonna need some sacrifices.
Darkness seeks you. Nothing. Let no others escape.
Alright, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon McSqueezy. Alright, into the road. Switch over to Sada. I like Viking Sada quite a bit, actually. Alternate balloon rounds. It's lagging hard. Oh no. I do have a few drop frames, but not much. Okay, good.
At the ready.
Okay, for this one, let's do Not But Wizards. Or something, maybe. Or actually, Helipod's pretty good too. Yes, I like me a good Helipod. Helipolito. True, yeah. The VTSG does work. Oh, somebody's home.
Hey, Jen. Jen. Hey, Jen. Hey, love you.
Sean, thanks for following, man.
Getting
Where'd you
strong.
agree 100 Navark? Yeah. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Are you saying we should try to go for that? The VTSG? I probably farmed on the wrong side to have that happen. Well, I don't know, we got a cactus over there. I guess I can get these as marketplaces. For easy collectibles.
Ah, the power.
Only about 1 mil. We might be able to farm enough. Sada can really hold her own, you know. And with the help of the Dart Monkey, everything's covered. No, I'm kidding. There is going to be leads that could cause some issues, but I'm thinking about like that lead there. Oh, I guess I could alk buffer. I was thinking about doing the sub. Yeah, I just don't think she would have gotten that up in time. Let's go for the sub.
Getting stronger.
I'll get rid of the alk buffer. All my bases are covered with that. On longer maps, you'll have her ability again, so you can reuse it after using it for the one prior, but that's okay. We'll just let the nuke sub do his work. Oh, perhaps I should have started up here. Alright. I probably shouldn't be selling this much in Banana Farm land, but that's okay. I'm doing it anyways.
Getting stronger.
Yeah, sticky bomb for the Moab. Okay. That'll be our Moab popping power, as well as pretty good group popping power as well. We do need a double village. We're gonna go for this one. It's gonna be the one.
A captain of both. Ah. Captain of both.
Say what? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to... After this, we'll have to leave. Least favorite tier 5? I'd say maybe the one that I don't ever really go for is the bottom path Alchemist. Yeah, because he doesn't do anything to bads, you know? And his attack speed is so slow, or his ability speed is so slow, that, yeah, he just doesn't do enough, I think. I'm really surprised at how well this is holding up. We'll have to go for a cursor cluster here in a bit. Oh, it's now in range? Interesting. Why is it now in range?
Ah, the power.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. It's okay, yeah. It just doesn't do much late game. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our recursive cluster up now. And then we'll get a village over here as well to help them out.
An enemy red from battle. Rejoice in
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten that achievement yet.
the mighty God.
Can we get the VTSG before 80?
Rejoice in my skills. Grow
I have done a 2TC, yeah. It was on Resort with Pod and Rod. Pod and the Rod. Just need 45 for this guy. And of course that guy as well. Same, yeah.
An enemy
Seems like it was probably
red
the
from
easiest one.
battle.
Oh, I forgot about these guys. I'm gonna get this guy to collect.
Rejoice in our victory. For glory.
That's a little close. That's 61. Ooh, 63's coming up. Are we gonna have a problem with this? I don't know. I'm gonna get a attack shooter. Okay. Logs anti-balloon and reactor sub. Oh, it just switches. Okay, it just switches the leads for fortified ceramics. That's not a problem. All right, let's do Super Monkey.
Rejoice in our victory.
Camo detection here. We get a Master Bomber. He's gonna be above 10 grand. So that'll be our Magic Monkey. Let's see, 36, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, so 49. So we get a Cripple Moab. And then we'll get another top path sniper as well. For main Moab. Okay. So there's military. Alright, what about primary? 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, it's 43. Okay, we'll get permit charge. And then we can go for... So that's about 33, then we can go for a... what's an expensive tier 4? He's kind of. So that's 6. Alright, so 37, 30, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. That's 44. And that's 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Okay, that's about 51. Oh, that's all. Oh, 30. Okay, yeah. 35 total. Okay. Alright, cool. So now I'll just save it for the Sun Temple. At least we're gonna get a full Sun Temple. We'll see if we get a, yeah, no, I don't think it's happening. But we got a full Sun Temple, so that's cool. Yeah, I probably would have had to farm a little bit harder. if it would be possible at all. So I mean, we'd sell this guy and this guy. We don't need them anymore. Probably don't need him or them or that guy. It's 128,000. We sell this guy for 233, but we still just don't have enough for the True Sun God. Even if we sell both of these guys, for 150, it's going to be 350, about 425. So that's about 300, 3, 4, 5. Actually, if we sold it now, we could buy it as is.
Yes, my lord.
I guess we could just do that, and you could just get a True Sun God without any like special upgrades. You know. Let's do that. He's got camo detection, so that's good. Oh wait. And then it's Alk Buff. Alright. Yeah, cripple mob was enough. It's good to know. I've always wondered about like what the sell price was. I just never did the math. Yeah, we might be able to win this. You're right. It's kind of up in the air though. We actually are pretty close to Farmer Brew.
Yes, my lord.
I can't sell Sonic, but to be honest, maybe we get rid of the village and get it. No, not quite. Almost. Okay, that was a tough one. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and head off for the day. So, next days, we might stream on Friday. That's up in the air, but Saturday, early in the day, and then Sunday around noon or so, Central Standard Time. We'll be playing. And I think Sunday we can probably do some co-op if anybody's need to do co-op. There's some people who had popped in and asked about it before. GG's indeed. We are getting close to black bordering all the beginner maps. Very close. We'll have a handful left. Handful 5, actually. But we do have to run through quite a few ribbons on these 3. Cubism, Frozen Over, and Hedge. So we should be able to do that, hopefully. Within the rest, maybe the end of the week. We can get them all done. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, take care. And as always, have a good day. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, stream, TTM, and Twitch as of right now. And we'll catch